than a dozen towns are threatening to secede to neighboring Pennsylvania over New York Governor Cuomo's ban on fracking because they say it's killing jobs. Joining us right now is the town supervisor of Conklin, New York, Jim Finch. Good morning to you, Jim.
Good morning. How are you?
Why does your town want to secede from New York and go across the state border and become part of Pennsylvania?
Well, it's a bunch of towns that want to do it, and I'm one of them, but I'm representing myself, and we want to do it because Governor Cuomo let us down on the fracking idea. He came through prior to doing this. He promised 15 towns around the borderline to have test wells.
Right.
That's what our assumption was, going to go along and do that. And then 3 days before he made his ban, we had a call from the DEC saying, are you people prepared to go ahead, go forward? And everybody got excited. And that's what we were going to do. And then, lo and behold, on the 17th, he came back and said, we're banning fracking in New York State. Because the governor says it's not safe. Correct. Is it safe? Yep. How do you know? We have our own people, our engineers, and doing studies that we have. I mean, he has his people, we have ours. And if he would just come in the middle and listen to what we have and go and give us a couple of wells to be tested, we'd like to move forward. There is so much money involved in potentially allowing fracking in your area and the other areas we're talking about. Take a look at this. $1.4 billion in tax revenues by 2020 could be had, and 18,000 new jobs by the end of this year if the ban is lifted. Look, in your area, you got no jobs, you got no income. This would be great. Oh, yeah, it would. And the bad thing is the minerals are in the ground. It's the best asset we have along with our workforce. We have nothing in the southern tier. Broome County has the highest rate of unemployment there is. And before, all the people from Pennsylvania used to come to New York to work in Broome County for IBM, GE, Lynx, all those. Now there's nothing there. They're trying to go to Pennsylvania. Okay, so just across the border from where you're at, in Pennsylvania, how are the jobs? They're making six-figure incomes on the gas drilling jobs. The gas company in Montrose built a new hospital in Montrose for them, built a new senior housing. Everybody has new vehicles in their driveway, play toys. Yeah, and you're right down there in the yellow area that we're looking at. You're part of the jaggedy part. So you know what? If they just made the exception, allowed you to go into Pennsylvania, you'd never notice on the big maps. Well, we would hurt the state's representatives in the Congress, though. That's the problem. Why they don't want it. Well, too bad. You need jobs. I know. We need more than jobs. We need to survive. You know what it's coming down to, though? Politics. That's all it is. Cuomo someday would like to run for president, and I don't think he can now. I don't think so either, but he would love to have the environmental left on his side. That's what it is. He wants the people, the left environmentalists, to be on his side and forget about the people who need it. How complicated is it to secede from the state? A lot. It's a lot complicated. We have other things we're working on, though. So chances are you're not going to be able to, but nonetheless, you're making a statement. You're saying, Governor, come on, help me out. That's what I'm saying. And we have other alternatives that we're working on, too. Well, good enough. All right, Jim Finch, we thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for having us.